third point I want to make is this the right time to pass this legislation? As we know, there is no current urgency. There is no healthcare crisis in this regard. There doesn't seem to be numbers adding up to a crisis in the next 5 to 10 years. We still do believe that, hey, we need to not be proactive. I fully agree with that idea. But this is the wrong time. COVID is raging, and vaccines are generally helping there. But there is a lot of vaccine hesitancy out there, a lot of it. And I will tell you, I know that for real because I do speak to a lot of folks, and some of them, maybe 10 to 20% of our population, is not taking the vaccine because they are hesitant. They don't believe that enough research is done, or they don't believe that these vaccines are going to be effective. As a matter of fact, we see that in minority communities, the acceptance is much lower because there is a feeling, there is a conspiracy. We're trying to address that. But passing this law at this time, when only a few months ago the administration and our health authorities clearly assured our citizens that COVID vaccine was not going to be mandated. It is voluntary. And I repeated that over and over. As a matter of fact, I had many administration officials repeat that, confirm that for my constituents. Those same constituents are calling and saying, well, it doesn't seem so, Harry. Representative Arora, the way this trajectory is going and the way you're taking up this bill right now, it does appear that you're going to make it mandatory for our kids. And you just assured us, and you put some officials on the line as well, saying that this was not going to be mandated. We have to do what we say, and we have to say what we do. What we can't do is basically make empty promises or change our own mind with some kind of a planned, something which appears like we are playing people. Because this is the time we need to have the confidence of our community to saying, listen, we encourage you to take this vaccine. We think it's working. I'm taking it. But at the same time, this is not mandatory. This particular issue right now, taking this up right now, is actually hurting public health. It's going to hurt public health because it is going to increase the skepticism our community and our citizens have, and is going to add to the vaccine hesitancy. With this bill, it's clear that many are going to come to the conclusion that we are next going to force this vaccine upon our kids.